Wild cheetahs live in the African grasslands. Okay. Previous estimates of the size that the wild cheetah population must be in order for these animals to survive a natural disaster in the African grasslands region were too small. Hold on, let me read that again. Previous estimates of the size that the wild cheetah population must be in order for these animals to survive a natural disaster in African grasslands region were too small, and the current population barely meets the previous estimates. Okay, so they were too small to survive any kind of disaster, and now they're even smaller. At present, however, there is not enough African grassland to support a wild cheetah population larger than the current population. Okay, so previously, the size for these cheetahs to survive a natural disaster was too small, the population size, and the current population barely meets the previous. And at present, there is not enough grassland to support the wild cheetah population larger than the current population. So how was the previous estimates of these animals too small? Okay, that's fine. Wild cheetahs live in the African grasslands. Okay, so the statements above, if true, most strongly support which one of the following conclusions? Alrighty. A says previous estimates of the size of the existing wild cheetah population were inaccurate. I don't know if we know that.
Yeah, do we know that they were inaccurate? Do we have any reason to think that the previous estimates were inaccurate?
We don't.
No, not at all. Like, that's a terrible answer.
Okay, B says the cheetah's natural habitat is decreasing in size at a faster rate than is the size of the wild cheetah population. It doesn't talk about cheetah's natural habitat compared to wild cheetahs. So cheetah's natural habitat is decreasing in size at a faster rate than the size of the wild cheetahs. I don't think we know that either.
No, we don't know what, like, we have no idea if it's decreasing or not. Yeah, no, bad answer.
Yeah, just unnecessary information that we would not. Okay, C says the principal threat to the endangered wild cheetah population is neither pollution nor hunting, but a natural disaster. It doesn't talk about principal threat.
Yeah, well, yeah, what does principal threat mean?
Like the main threat, the one.
Yeah, I love that. The main, we don't know that it's the main threat.
We don't, yeah. We can't compare it to anything, yeah. Okay, D says, in the short term, wild cheetah population will be incapable of surviving a natural disaster in the African grasslands. I like that.
Yeah, why do you like that one?
Because it's kind of a prediction about what we started with compared to where we are and how that is affecting their habitat, like how that's affecting.
It's not necessarily like a prediction. It's, I mean, I get what you're saying, but it's like we're saying like, hey, we can't, like, if we were any smaller,
given facts,
hold on, well, when wildly the previous estimates of the size of the tree must be in order for these to, so we were, before we were too small to survive a national disaster, and we're saying like right now we barely meet this, so we are like, we're still too small to survive a disaster. And so in the short term, if we had a national disaster, we would be too small to survive it.
You're not going to survive it. Yeah.
All right, what about E?
E says in regions where land is suitable for cheetah habitation, more natural disasters are expected to occur. Okay, we don't even know that.
Look at you.
No.
Yes.
No, we're not even trying to go on a limb here.